Yes, people. Now, would you believe me if I told you I just recorded a video for over 10 minutes and I didn't have my AirPods in? And not only that, there wasn't any sound being recorded at all. Yeah, so basically, people, today we've got a bit of a different one. I'm going to be going through and showing you my UFC Tops Chrome trading cards. Now, I was and ahhing about how I wanted to do it, but I think the best way is I'm going to go through them like this. I'm going to name the fighters on the page, and then once I've named the fighters on the page, I'm going to turn around and show you guys all the really cool cards that I like. I'm going to take them out so you guys can have a bit of a closer look. But if there's any cards that you want to see like in better detail, then just give me a message on Instagram, AJ Knows MMA on Instagram, AJ Knows MMA on TikTok. Shoot me, I'll maybe leave me a comment on YouTube, and I don't know how I'd be able to get it across on there, but if you message me on Instagram and TikTok any other cards that you want to see in more detail, let me know and I'll show you. But we're not going to start off with this first page. There's a little sneak peek for that. And I'll tell you what, we're not going to start off with the back page either. Or the back pages. There's a little sneak peek for that. Saying that, not all, even all my best cards are at the back there. But what I'm going to do, people, is we're going to start off. I did try like number ordering these, but I sort of fell off a bit. I think I gave up one night, but I do need to sit there and do it. We're going to start off, people, with a Dare to Be Great Anderson Silver card. This is a really cool card. I really like this card. Anderson Silver, obviously, arguably the middleweight GOAT. You have to let me know in the comments if you agree with that. I think Strickland, if he gets his win over DDP, he's got a claim to be middleweight GOAT. But Anderson Silva definitely has a good claim to the middleweight throne as well. On this page, we've got Ludovic Klein, Casey O'Neill, Kamara Usman, Alexa Grasso, Claudio Ribeiro, Chase Hooper, and Alexander Volkanovski. Well, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take out this Chase Hooper for you guys to have a look at, because I think this Chase Hooper is a really cool card. He's actually a 76 of 99, so they only made 99 of these cards. Emerald Chase Hooper, 76 of 99. It's always cool when you get one of them, knowing like at the end of the day, I know it's a bit of cardboard, but it's like, come on, like there was only 99 of these made, and I've got one of them. Let me know if you're one of the other 98 people that has Emerald Chase Super. But next we've got, on the next page, we've got Yan Zhaonan, Gregory Robocop Rodriguez, Magomed Ankalev, Khamzat Chimaev, the Wolf, obviously coming off that loss to Sean Strickland on the weekend. Randy Brown, I like Randy Brown. He's a fun fighter. I think his last fight he got the win over Nicholas Dalby. Be good to see Randy Brown back in action soon. Eduardo Mora, Carlos Ulberg, the new light heavyweight champion. Obviously getting that win over Yuri after buckling his leg as well. I think he actually torn an ACL or something like that. Ruptured a ACL. I think he's out for at least 8 months, I've seen. We've got Carl Williams, and we've also got Kamaru Usman. So that's all them fighters there, people. Just sort of normal silvery, some are sort of silvery holographic. I think the silver ones, like the plain silver, are like the normal, and then if you can see the ones that are refracting a bit, I think that's what they're called, Tops Chrome refractors. I think they're a little bit more rare, these ones. But then next up, we've got another Gregory Rodriguez. We've got a Molly McCann, but I'll show you this Molly McCann, people, because this one's a bit interesting. Let me know in the comments. I'll be so honest with you, people. I don't know too much about these cards myself in terms of rarity and stuff, but this is a Molly McCann, but instead of being like red and blue like the rest of them, it's brown. It's almost like got a black and white-esque to it, if that makes sense. You have to let me know in the comments, people, if you know about your UFC trading cards. Let me know what that means. I think it means it's better than the red and blue ones, but I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you peoples. But we've got Carl Williams, Curtis Razorblade Blades, Ludovic Klein again, Cyril Gahn, yeah, Rodriguez, but an Allen and Ginters. Yeah, Rodriguez. You might be asking, what's Allen and Ginters? So this is what the Allen and Ginters, yeah, Rodriguez looks like. Really cool, sort of like an old sort of, if you have a look at the back of it as well, almost looks like sort of westerny, if you get what I mean. I think that's a pretty cool card though, man. And then next to, yeah, Rodriguez, we've got Cyril Gahn and Angela Hill. So that's the fighters on the page I've just read out. So just trying to get the inverse of the camera. Right, next page, people. We've got Sean O'Malley, Conor McGregor. Now we've got another special Conor McGregor coming up later on in the video. You have to stay and watch for that one, people. It's a really cool card, one of my favourite cards. Grant Dawson obviously got the great win over Mateusz Rebecki on the weekend. He was the 7th fight in my parlay. I've got the first 6 fights correct. I put a fiver on it, had £80 cash out. I let it ride. Dawson smoked Rebecki in the first round. Second round, Rebecki knocks Dawson down. Looks like he's going to have him finish. My arsehole was clenched. And then the third round, Dawson come out. He ended up getting the finish over Rebecki with 18 seconds to go. So good win for Grant Dawson. But we've also got Kai Kara France, Amanda Ribes, Vitor Petrino, Nicholas Darby, who we were saying earlier. Wasn't obviously a loss, but a good fight against Randy Brown. That was a fun fight. And Zhang Wei Li. So they're the fighters on that page, people. And if you're hearing any fighters' names twice, I'm 99% sure they're a different card. Like they might be a silver with a bit of a refract, and then the other one might just be a normal silver. I shouldn't have any doubles, people. Now we've got a really cool card on this one, people. But first off, we've got Werner Yandiroba, aka Raul Rosa Jr., if you know, you know. Fernando Padilla, Trey Waters, Gillian Robertson, Yasmin Yaguri, Kaya Sakura. We've got a Sean Strickland, Allen and Ginter's card, people. Look at that. Is that cool or what? Allen and Ginter's Sean Strickland. There's same thing like the Rodriguez card. You've got that sort of old school western sort of look to it. Really cool card, man. I love the Allen and Ginter cards, man. They're super cool. These ones, they're not numbered, so I don't think they're rare, but still a cool card nonetheless. All of these are what I've bought in boxes and packed myself as well. None of these are cards that I've bought specifically, so if you're a card collector, you know it feels a little bit more homely, like when you've packed them yourself to buying the card. No shame in buying a cool card that you like either. That's what I want to do, which I'm going to ask for some help with at the end of the video. But we've got Tai Tuivasa and Charles Oliveira, so that's the ones on that side. See there, Sean Strickland down there, Allen and Ginter, Sean Strickland. Right, next up on the next page, and we've got a Shogun Rua, Allen and Ginter, and I'm 99% sure, Cal, let me know if this is right. I'm pretty sure I had a double one of these. I chucked my boy Cal one of these. So we've got another brown card instead of the red and blue as well. Another fighter that's just fought this past weekend. But people, we've got Renat Verenatkukov, Brandon Moreno, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. We've got Tom Aspinall. Come on, shout out to Tom Aspinall on the back of my jumper and that. Come on. We've got Manel Cape. We've got 2 brown cards on this. We've got Victor Henry, Marcus McGee, Mateusz Rebecki, who obviously lost to Grant Dawson this past weekend. We just spoke to that. Next to Tatsuri Taira, who just lost on the weekend. And then there's that Shogun Rua, Allen and Ginter card, people. So That's that card of fighters there. Just look at the way that the light shines off them, people. It's so fucking cool, isn't it? So cool. Right, next up, people, we've got Aljamain Sterling, Sean Brady, Brian Ortega, Jamal Hill, Angela Hill, Yadong Song. I'm sure it's Song Yadong, but I might be wrong. And Leon Edwards. Look, Yadong Song. I'm certain it's Song Yadong, but I might be bugging people. Who knows, eh? Right, up next, people, we've got Joshua Kulabalo, Hung Young Park, another Nicholas Dalby, Juliana Pena, one of my favourite fighters, Mitek Urablai, the caveman himself, Fernando Padilla, Karine Silva, which we've got a super special Karine Silva card, which I'll show you guys, people, towards the end of the video, Alex Perez, and Bilal Muhammad. There's all the fighters on that page there, people. Some cool fighters there, man. Right, next up, people, we've got Natalia Christine Da Silva, Islam Makhachev. Arguably, he's getting up there to arguably I think he's definitely the lightweight GOAT, and he's doing stuff to make an argument for himself for being the GOAT of the sport. My opinion, if Pereira gets that belt at heavyweight, then Pereira's the GOAT, end of. But you'll have to wait and see, people. Got Kai Kara France again, Casey O'Neill again, Kamaru Usman again, Rinya Nakamura, Michelle Pereira, Sean Strickland, come on. And we've also got Paddy the Baddy on this one as well. See Paddy the Baddy down there, people. Or down here. Right, up next, people, we've got John Bones Jones. I'm going to say John the Goat Jones, but I don't think so. GSP over John Jones for me, people. Let me know what you think of that one in the comments. We've got John Jones, Cameron Simon, obviously trains out with DDP, young South African lad. Alexa Grasso, Yair Rodriguez, Alex Pereira, Shama, Erin Blanchfield, Manon Florio, and Bobby King Green, who's obviously had another great performance over Jeremy Stevens on the weekend, getting that first round finish. Great win for Bobby Green. Right, next, people, we've got Adrian Yanez, Khamzat Chimaev again, Javid Basharat, Caitlin Seminara, Aljamain Sterling, Irene Da Silva, Max Holloway, and Stipe Miocic. Some cool cards there, man. Right, next, people, we've got Tagir Ulanbekov, Kobe Covington, Ra Rosa Jr., aka Vinji Yandarova, Stipe Miocic, Ikram Aliskarov, Caitlin Samirana again. I think that is a double, to be honest, people. This might be the start, because I only sorted him as yeah, we ran out of time. We're watching the fights that night. Why am I explaining myself again? Trevor Peak, obviously famous for doing his Donkey Kong punches, or hammer fists, however you want to call it. Peter Yan and Edson Barboza. So there's all them fighters right there, people. Right, then we've got another brown card, Jessica Andrade this time. Jessica Andrade, Rinya Nakamura, Rinat Farinetnikov, Verna Yanjiroba, Tracy Cortez, Shavkat Ratmanov. I think this is where I was getting to sorting them out in numbered orders. And then this next page, we've got Peyton Talbot, Juliana Pena, Casey O'Neill, Tracy Cortez, and a brown Piera Rodriguez. You see that there, guys? We've then got Marina Rodriguez, Leon Edwards, Juliana Pena, and a brown Bruno Silva. And Nasserine Imanov, Toshimi Kazama, and Ian Machado Gary. We've got a Colby Covington, Jamal Hill, a Brown, Benoit Saint Denis, and a Ariana De Silva. These are a bit more spread out, so I'll show you all in a one. Got a little. Oh, the inverted camera always throws me off, people. I'm never gonna get used to it. We've got Joe Anderson Brito, Macy Barber, Trevor Pete, Devison Figueiredo, and Ali Ishgar Kariskiv. And then I think we're on to the good cards now, people. So, right, let's start with. We've got a couple normal cards there. Joshua Van, Chase Hooper, DDP. We've got a Rose Namajunas, Allen and Jinter. You've seen the Allen and Jinter ones. We won't get that one out. But these are ones that you've not seen. So we've got a top of the class, Tom Aspinall. Look at that, people. That is a cool card, isn't it? Top of the class, Tom Aspinall. It says Tom Aspinall seized the interim heavyweight title at UFC 259, defeating Sergey Pavlovich via KO/TKO just 69 seconds into the opening round. His first title defense was even quicker. He needed only a minute to defeat Curtis Blades at UFC 304. That is a super cool card, people. Tom Aspinall, top of the class. Very, very cool cards. Now, we've also got, while we're on top of the class cards, but I'm trying to be careful as well, I don't like manhandling me cards. We've got a Juliana Pena, top of the class. It's a cool card. On Juliana Pena's one it says, Juliana Pena, who launched a UFC career with 4 straight victories, set up bantamweight title shot by defeating Sarah McCann at UFC 257. She seized the belt 11 months later at UFC 269, defeating Amanda Nunes via second round submission. I remember watching that, people. No one thought Pena was going to beat Nunes. That was like the fight we've just had this past weekend, Strickland versus Khamzat. That's why I'll tell you, you can't count anyone out in MMA, people. When you see crazy odds like that, you can't count people out like that in MMA. Now, this is a super cool card, people. We've got a fired up Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Look at that, people. That's a cool looking card, man. This one we've not got as much as like a sort of bit of a story on the back of, but you got like a sort of little stats bit. We've got height, weight. That's it. But nonetheless, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, fired up card. I think that's super cool, man. Super, super cool. Right, I'm not going to show you the page yet because we've got one that I'm waiting to show you on this page, so we'll have to wait for that one, people. But we've got, this is a cool card. These are the Plexus cards. So we've got a Plexus, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and that's obviously a picture from Khabib Nurmagomedov's fight with Conor McGregor. Plexus card. That's a super cool card, man. Obviously Khabib, Conor McGregor, one of the most anticipated, hyped UFC fights of all time, if not the most hyped and anticipated UFC fight of all time. We've also got, I know I've shown you the Allen and Jinters, but this is a cool Allen and Jinter. We've got Islam Makhachev, Allen and Jinter card. Look at that, man. That's super cool. Islam Makhachev's actually got a little fact on this one as well. It says, making his second lightweight title defense at UFC 294, Islam Makhachev won a rematch with Alexander Volkanovski in grand fashion. He landed 24 significant strikes to Volkanovski's 4, prevailing via KO/TKO at the 3-minute 6 mark of the opening round. That's one that none of us will ever forget, I don't think. Obviously, after such a competitive first match between each other, I don't think anyone's seen Volk getting slimed out the way that he did. But yeah, Volkanovski. Now, guys, this is a super cool card. We've got a signed Jose Mariscal. Signed Jose Mariscal card. Look at that. It says an authentic Chrome rookie signature card from 2025 Tops Chrome UFC, signed by Jose Mariscal. So that's signed by the man himself, Jose Mariscal. That is crazy, people. When I packed that, I didn't even know they'd done these signed cards. So you can actually get like boxes, I think, that are guaranteed side cards. Like, I swear to God, I didn't get any of them. Like, I wasn't guaranteed any of these, so I was super excited when I got that. Now we've got a Dare to be Great. We've got a couple Dare to be Greats. We've got a Dare to be Great. What one should I do first? We've got a Dare to be Great Idia Topuria. That's a cool looking card there. Ilia Topuria. His one says Ilia Topuria improved his UFC record to 7-0 at UFC 298, ending Alexander Volkanovski's 4-year reign atop the featherweight division. He landed 35 significant strikes and 1 knockdown in the bout, which he won via KO/TKO at the 3-minute 32 mark of the second round. Topuria earned a Performance of the Night bonus in his 4th post-fight bonus in succession. Another really cool card. I think these Dare to be Great cards are really cool, people. Really cool. Now we've got a Fired Up. Now I know this might be a lot of people's GOAT, not mine, but I respect you if you think he is. Khabib Nurmagomedov, Fired Up card. Obviously with his special hat on that he always used to wear. Traditional hat. Super cool card, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov. We've got Magomed Allen Jinter. We've got Raquel Pennington Jinter. I won't bother getting them ones out to show you. We'll show them ones in when I show you this case in a sec. Case, page, whatever you want to call it. This is a super cool card, people. This is 49 of 88. So I think this is the rarest card I've got technically, because there was only 88 of these made. And this was before UFC Freedom and all that stuff was announced, so God knows if that adds any more rarity now they've like got the American event coming up. But we've got a UFC top of the class, Alexa Garso. But as you can see, this top of the class card's a bit different. Can you see like the red, white, blue, America sort of style? Very cool card, man. Very cool card. As I say, I think this might be my rarest card, technically speaking, but I'm not 110% sure yet. I might have other ones that are rarer just because there's more cards made of them. So people, that's that page right there. As you can see, there's some goodies there, man. Some super cool cards there, man. Right, we've got a top of the glass Sean O'Malley, and we've got a Plexus John Jones. That's from his fight with Thiago Santos, if I'm not mistaken. Plexus John Jones card. Again, these Plexus cards are super cool. Super cool. I know a lot of people like Sean O'Malley, so let's get the Sean O'Malley top of the class card out quick. Sean O'Malley top of the class. Not as cool looking as the Alexa Grasso one in my opinion, with all that American red, white and blue. But still a cool card nonetheless. Now, we've got... What ones do I do first? We've got some cool ones here, people. We've got a Plexus K. the Harrison. Cool card there. Like I just literally said a second ago, talking about the John Jones one, these Plexus cards are super cool, man. We've got another signed, Karine the Kidder Miller. Karine the Kidder Silver. Look how cool that is, man. Again, like the Jose Mariscal one, says pardon me, says an authentic chromed veteran signature card from 2025 Tops Chrome UFC signed by Kareem Silva. The signing of all Tops autograph cards is witnessed by Tops representatives to guarantee authenticity. So that's what we're talking about, people. You don't get any more authentic than that. Now, we've got a few more fired up cards. We've got a fired up Nurmagomedov, Umar Nurmagomedov. We've got a fired up Colby Covington. We've got a Dustin Poirier Allen Ginter card. I forgot this one's numbered as well. 62 out of 99. Dustin the Diamond Poirier. But as you might see, what's a little bit different about this Allen Ginter card? It's got the writing on the back like the rest of them. It's emerald. It's got like an emerald outline to it. Super cool, man. On Poirier's one it says, in the main event of UFC 236, Dustin Poirier defeated Max Holloway to secure the interim lightweight title. The two combined to land 359 significant strikes and earn Fight of the Night bonuses, with Poirier turning triumphant via unanimous decision. Super cool card, man. Now we've got Brown Vinicius Oliveira, Modestas Bukauskas normal card. No idea how he snuck his way into there. But we've got two more cards that I'm going to show you out the packet. And these two cards would have been in the thumbnail, people. We've got Alex Pereira. Look at that. Shama. Alex Pereira Titan card. Look how cool that card is. Sort of like this Vegas-y sort of style. Honestly, just looks wise, there's the back of it. Just looks wise, this is probably my favourite card in my whole collection. That looks so cool, man. Proper sick card. And then that is the front page, all in the one-up. So some super, like I say, the Alex Pereira card just here, that is a bad boy card. That might be my favorite card. I got one last card to show you, people, and then I'll show you the back page as well of all the, I have showed you most of these cards singularly, but I'll show you the back page. The double champ does what the fuck he wants, people. Look at that for a card. This is 113 of 125 Conor McGregor. Look at that, people. It's emerald, but it's got like a different emerald to the rest of my emerald cards, if that makes sense. It's got like a more of a like shiny, like you can see that there in the thing. That is absolutely crazy, people. We've got Conor McGregor, it says, a swashbuckling titan of the octagon. Conor McGregor earned a post-fight bonus in 10 of his initial 12 UFC fights. He opened his career with a 7-fight winning streak that included victories over Chad Mendes and Jose Aldo. With the featherweight title on the line after moving up to lightweight, McGregor became a 2-division champion at UFC 205, defeating Eddie Alvarez via KO/TKO at the 3-minute 4-second mark of the second round. What a cool card, people. One last time. Look at that. Now, people, as I said, I've got all these cards, but I still don't really know much about them, to be honest with you, people. So if you could like put in the comments, obviously let me know what cards you've got, if you've got these cards. Let me know what cards out of my collection you think are the coolest. Let me know your favourite cards that I've shown you in the video in the comments below. And let me know if like what websites I can use to obviously I'd never sell these, but so like I could just out of curiosity find out what they're worth. That could be another video if you want me to count up how much my collection's worth and see if I've made profit or loss since buying the packs and getting these cards. But people, please let me know what do you think of my collection. Bit of a different video, as I say, but I've been wanting to show off me UFC cards to you guys for a while, so I thought I was looking for a video to do today. Didn't want to do my predictions video yet. Yeah, let me know what you think, people. But thank you so much if you got this far. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you've subscribe if you've not already. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thank you so much for watching. We hit 40,000 views. I done a little thank you on my Instagram and TikTok this morning. Thank you so much for 40,000 views. I think we've got 40,000 views and 66 subscribers now. So if we could get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, that would be unreal. I only started the channel in October, people, so just over a year, 100 subscribers. Wow, man, please, but please keep up the support because it's been great. I've been overwhelmed with the support. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and love, and I'll see you in the next video, people. Peace and love.